Alright, I'm back. Phew. Let's get this show on the road. And hopefully be able to actually finish this tonight. Starting wondering now. Yes, I found the right spot. Thank God. I was not at the right I was not at the right start of the right spot, sorry. Of the game fact, but I found it. Okay. That's for much later though. Let's do it. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and relax a little bit too. The edge of your seat Monka Shake moments are done for now. Until we reach the end. Well, close to the end. There's still one more optional, really hard thing to do. What are we to do? Not much you can do. Monsters are falling from the moon. How do you stop that? Come on! You want some of this? These guys are amped up. Nothing's getting by. Guaranteed. I'm dead. This guy, the one guy who's like, no confidence. The other two are like, bring it on! They're protecting the palace with their lives. I wouldn't think it's where the president is. We're finally gonna meet him. I mean, we already met him out in space, but we didn't see what it looked like because of the spacesuit. You have permission. Please, this way. To our left? Or in here? Underneath the picture of Wind Hill. The president is waiting. The president is waiting. Well, let's meet the man. Negan? No. Ward. Kyros. And that's probably... You guessed it. None other than the bumbling idiot himself. Oh, that's kind of a neat little feature down there on the floor. What is up with this country? So much advanced technology, they just use some of it to show off. Oh, sure. Hey there! Still has that janky-ass run. Been wanting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Elone told me. It was like there were some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought they were some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna Lore of Esther. Pleased to meet you. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd like to talk to you some more, but... Well, whatever. Well, whatever. Let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. Yeah, we saw that when he was with Julia in the hotel room. He just rambled on and on. So why don't you guys throw out some questions and he'll try to answer them. Thanks, Kyros. I feel totally out of it. Look, she never got to see him. They seem like a lot of fun. Renault's never got to experience the past with these guys. Man, you look way too serious. Squall's like, whatever. What are you doing here? You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Galbadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. But I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhelm. Then Alone was abducted by Esther and you went on a journey. A journey to get Alone back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Esther. You somehow got into Esther and rescued Alone. I got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? Wanna know? It's a long story. Let's hear it. You wanna hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Alone, but of course that wasn't the end of the story. It's a country ruled by Sorceress Adele with the ingenious yet inhumane Odine. Both of them were interested in Alone. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Adele will be angry. My research will be kaput! We finally get to see what else happened after this dream sequence. Odine only thought about his research. Aww. He made Alone cry. You son of a bitch. Get him, Ward! Fuck him up! But while researching under Adele's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to seal magic sealing facility. Right. Maybe Adele can be defeated. I owed a big favor to the Adele resistance who helped me rescue Alone. I spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. First, stopping the Crystal Pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything like what happened to Centra. Second, freeing Esther from Adele's hands. We planned and planned, based on my brilliant ideas, of course. Sure, Laguna, sure. We'll go with that. We're back in the Lunatic Pandora Research Facility. There is only one goal. Following Odine's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the Crystal Pillar. We set the course and the stop point in the ocean, and goodbye. Whoa! There it goes. That was easy, but we were found out. Of course, that thing is gigantic. So we gathered for a final battle to lure Adele. Adele appeared as we expected. Worshipping her. What is going on? We hunted down the culprit who moved the Crystal Pillar. Where? Inside there. Alone's been taken hostage. I knew she would go in right away if I mentioned Alone. Okay. He is kind of smart then. He has his moments, huh? You thought I would fall for that trick? She found out. Adele realized that Alone was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always perfect! Kiros, Ward, now! Haha! Piece of cake! Literally just tackled her. Adele was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. Even though she doesn't look like it. But she is. We succeeded, but We couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something. So, we decided to send her far, far away. Someplace very far into outer space. And there's the Ragnarok. This is how it ended up in space. But there's actually 3 of them. So fucking cool. I'm telling you, I don't get enough of the aesthetic in this game. It's my favorite of every Final Fantasy game. The technology and everything. And that about wraps that part up. But the real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued about who should govern this country after Adele was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution, and I ended up being president. Of course you weren't paying attention, you never do. Odine made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Alone. It was a mistake to send Alone back to Rain. Rain died and Elle was sent to the orphanage. If I had only gone to Windhill with Elle, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. And her newborn child that she kept, you know, wanting to show you. But you didn't know about that. Not that it was born, anyway. Rain was dead. Alone, missing. My job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it. You're already here. Why not listen to the mission briefing? Okay, sorry I asked him, what are you doing here? Well, tell me about Rain. Rain's story? Some other time, maybe. No. I can't. It's too much for me to remember. Too painful. Okay, well then... And if I insist, it's the same thing, right? Yeah. Well, where's Alone? What the heck has he done with his life? Don't you wonder? Not really. When Alone was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls and Esther. Esther soldiers came to Windhill and Elle's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the successor for Esther's ruler, Sorceress Adele. Alone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a successor in Esther again. Elle was taken away, even though I was there. It's the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died. And Alone was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to, but I had my reasons. I found out about this afterward, but the reason why Alone had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Doc Odine wanted to do research on Alone's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife Adea. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Elle out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? The seed ship. After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage, and Elle looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. That ship was attacked by Galbadia recently. Esther's ship rescued them, and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at that time. Alone followed me out to space. Little Elle was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Elone was taken into custody by Galbadia. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out, okay? Of course. Phew. Even he's getting tired of talking, huh? I guess we get to the meat and potatoes. Explain the mission to defeat Ultimecia. Ah, straight to the heart of the matter. Just like a workaholic seed. That would make more sense if I picked this first. Is it my turn? Yeah. Make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want! Sorceress Edea told me everything. Sorceress Ultimecia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of present day. Meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Elone sent our consciousnesses back to the past. You're a smart one! My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Elone was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You about to hear how? Yeah. Obviously. Ugh. I kept this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me, Odain! I researched Elone's power long ago. I made out a pattern from the electric current running through Elone's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Ultimecia, it is an impressive working machine. Which means there is a machine which imitates Elone's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. I named the machine Junction Machine Elone. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Junction Machine Elone. That's about it. So, Sorceress Ultimecia, came to know about Elone from that machine. And El became Ultimecia's target. You can't blame Odain. It's useless. Do you want to go outside? Do you want the fisticuffs? Okay, we continue the story. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Ultimecia. We must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There is no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. It is because Sorceress Ultimecia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic. What good will it do for the sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out what Ultimecia is up to. In order for Ultimecia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimecia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Eleni can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Elone's power. There are two sorceresses in our time. Sorceress Rinoa and Sorceress Adele. Of the two, Adele has not awakened yet. Once regeneration is completed, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside Lunatic Pandora. Ultimecia will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. If Adele's consciousness wins over Ultimecia, Adele will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Rinoa to inherit Ultimecia's powers. So that's all for the mission briefing. First, go to Lunatic Pandora. Elone's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is completed. Now we're left with Rinoa as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Ultimecia to possess Rinoa. When Ultimecia arrives, it's Elone's turn. Elone will send Rinoa back to the past with Ultimecia. Both of them together. Elone will have to send Rinoa and Ultimecia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Edea or Adele. That's up to Elone. Once Ultimecia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Alone feels it, she'll cut Rinoa and Ultimisia off from the past. Rinoa will come back to this world. Ultimisia also goes back to her own world. What would be left is the time-compressed world. Past, present, and future will all get mixed together. We'll keep moving through the time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compressions, that will be Ultimisia's world. It's all up to you after that. Well, there you go, folks. Can't get any simpler than that. Their dialogue hasn't changed. What about theirs? What? What funny looking clothes. You want to try it on? So, you were briefed about the mission? I don't really understand it either. Will you do it? I have questions. Oh, okay. So then you can still see the other stuff. Okay, if I hit this again, it doesn't repeat it, does it? I don't understand the mission completely either, but it seems like the only option. 1. Rescue Alone. 2. Start Sorceress Adele's awakening. 3. Wait for Ultimisia to possess Rinoa. 4. Alone sends Rinoa and Ultimisia to the past. 5. Time compression begins. 6. Get Rinoa back to this world. 7. Go toward the future in compressed time. 8. Defeat Ultimisia. 9. Victory is ours. That's it. Cool. Will you do it? Yep. Alright! Let's go! We'll get aboard Ragnarok! Let's do the final briefing in there. I always wanted to ride that thing. Plus, the name sounds so cool! He ain't changed a bit. I don't think any of them have. Alright. Everyone? From here, we go straight to our final target, Ultimisia. Let's go over the plan again. First, enter Lunatic Pandora and rescue Alone. Next, you fight Sorceress Adele. It will be a surprise attack. Show no mercy. Now here comes the tricky part. Adele will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Rinoa, will you be willing to accept them? Holy shit, she's gonna have 2 different sorceress' powers. She's gonna be pretty fucking strong. Adele and Adeus. Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultimisia to possess Rinoa. This will be hard on you, Rinoa, but will you do it? Yes. Reluctantly. That's the spirit! Then, Alone sends Rinoa and Ultimisia to the past. Alone brings back Rinoa. Only her. Then head to the future through compressed time. Ultimisia lives far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. And that is? As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friend's existence, and they'll also believe in yours. To be friends, to like one another, and to love one another. You can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there. That's all. That place will welcome you. You'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You need love and friendship for this mission, and the courage to believe it. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. I'm counting on you guys. Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. You think it'll succeed? We'll try. Public speaking scares the shit out of him, does it? His leg cramped up like it usually does. Here's point, that's where it is. There it is. Holy shit. The beginning of the end. The final battle starts there. Is Cypher in there? Is he there of his own will? Then I guess we have no choice. We're fighting Cypher, right? Let's really give it to him. Now it's up to us. Not yet. Can't talk to them, unfortunately. My nose fucked up. Yeah, I forgot to mention that El Noil enemy that I killed that resembled Elfrit from the beginning of the game. Where I said you can farm energy crystals for pulse ammo. The reason you can farm it is every time you leave that screen and come back, he respawns. You talk to the floating soldier again, and he turns back into that monster, and you fight him again, so you can fight him over and over again. I forgot to mention that back then. I'm saving it now because once we charge into the Lunatic Pandora, it's the point of no return. At least I think so. I think you still get one more chance to come back. Ward says, good thing you don't look like your father. Yeah, they're spelling it out at this point if you haven't figured it out. Fuck. Okay. Don't fucking break on me. The chair made a weird fucking noise. You look very much like your mother. What do you have to say about this, Laguna? Huh? Let's talk when it's all done. I have a lot to tell you. Well, if you don't want to hear it, I'll understand. You know some rules we don't know around here. Let's play a game with Galbata's rules and ours. Alright, man, if you insist. So I'm not gonna play him, but if you decide to play Laguna, he has Squall's card. Think about what Ward and Kyros has said. Should be pretty obvious at this point. Laguna is Squall's father. So, you know, we heard his story, right? He sent Alone back to Windhill on her own. Rain died, and then Alone got sent to the orphanage, right? Who kept calling her sis the whole time? It was Rain's child that she gave birth to before she died. I assume she died of, you know, complications resulting from the childbirth. But basically, that's pretty much it. Laguna, they don't explain this part. I don't know if he knew Rain was pregnant before he left to go rescue Alone. But that's basically what happened. Is she was pregnant with Squall, thanks to Laguna. He went to go rescue Alone, but then never came back. And so he didn't even get to witness, you know, Squall's birth, and Squall went to the orphanage as a baby with Alone, his older sister. And then when, you know, they took Alone away from the orphanage and put her on the seed ship, Squall got left behind by himself at the orphanage, which is how he came to know everyone else. And that's why he was crying for Sis and saying, you know, where are you? I'll be okay without you. He was really dependent on her. So when she was taken away from him and put on the seed ship, they were separated like that. It traumatized him, and that's why he turned out the way he is. So yeah, there you go. I like that they're still taking jabs at Laguna, though. Ward says, good thing you don't look like your father. Yeah, I mean, Squall has Rain's brown hair, not Laguna's black hair, if you notice. He resembles Rain more than Laguna. So, there you go. So that's why Laguna says he has a lot to tell him. Because he realizes, you know, he feels guilty that he wasn't there for Squall or Alone. Because he was stuck in Esther being the president. So he's like, if you don't want to hear anything I have to say, I get it. You know, I'm a shitty dude for abandoning both of you and Alone. And not even being there for Rain when you were born. He's being apologetic about it. Squall hears it, he knows it, doesn't have anything to say. For now, anyway. Alright, I already saved it. We can go. There you go. No more plot holes. And I did explain a long time ago, right, that Rinoa is General Caraway's daughter, as we know, and General Caraway comforted Julia when she was distraught that Laguna never came back. So, go figure. Julia became Rinoa's mother, and Laguna became Squall's father. And now, Squall and Rinoa are a couple. How romantic and poetic, right? I'm a sucker for that kind of thing, I'll be honest. I'd be lying if I say I didn't feel like a flutter in my heart hearing that. I'm a sucker for romance. Speaking of General Caraway, though, this isn't a side quest or much of anything, really, but before we go into Lunatic Pandora, it's actually faster to go this way, but we haven't seen that guy since we attempted to assassinate the, the Sorceress Adea back in Disc 1. But you'll be happy to know he's actually okay. He's doing just fine, and he's still in his residence over here. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any special scene with her and Rinoa, or with him and Rinoa, but he does have something to say. Cypher now has full control over the Galbadian forces. I heard Cypher Almasi is now in league with the sorceress named Ultimecia. With Sorceress Ultimecia behind us, Esther and its technology are nothing. We can beat them so easily. It'll be a second coming of the Sorceress War. You pompous assholes. You're all going down. If I kill your fucking sorceress. This is it. Here he is. And he has Rinoa's card. He just says, please take care of Rinoa. Ask about the sorceress. The new leader of the armed forces? Ha! I'd like to see how she does. It appears there's a new sorceress in town, but no one has yet to see her. She's at the forefront of history. What is she conspiring? It's all very mystifying. Esther? A powerful nation to the east, Esther was a threat to everyone. Now it's Galbadia. After the war, Esther kept quiet. No one knows what became of Sorceress Adele. Esther itself remains hidden behind a veil of mystery. Very few people from the west have ever seen or been to Esther. I have my daughter's card, but I don't use it in my hand very often. However, I will think about it if you give me your Ifrit card. Of course, you will need to beat me to get my daughter's card. So if you give him the Ifrit card, meaning you have to lose it in a card battle against him, then there's a chance he can actually play Rinoa's card. It's its own side quest, guys. Triple Triad is a very big side quest in this game that spans the entirety of it. But anyway, yeah, that's it. That's all he's got to say. Oh, this place. Let's just keep going until we're back at the entrance. Oh, that was it. Well, fuck it then. I can just go backwards from here if it's that close. Yeah. Well, we got a tour around the city. There you go. What does this guy say? Now that the day is gone, Cypher Almasi is our leader. He's going down. Where's the Ragnarok? Alright. Let's put an end to this shit. There it is. Going in. Here we go. Let's bust in there. I wonder if we can get through. Ah, don't worry about it. Are the machine guns and main cannon ready? Ready. Let's just fire like crazy and make a big hole. Boom! Another super cool cinematic in this game, but there's a shit ton of good ones, so... what can I say? Shields! Woohoo! She's not intimidated at all. Just keep fucking holding the trigger. We're in, assholes. We sure made a huge mess. Let's go. Ready to take off? No, that's in case you want to leave. But we're done with everything we were going to do out there, so... you guys gonna be alright? No, I can't even go talk to them. I'm glad Laguna, Kyros, and Ward came along for the final battle, though. Charge in there. They're obviously going to be expecting us after all that racket. Big sound this way. It's probably them, you know? Them? No, impossible. That voice. Ah! It is Squall, you know? Shock. Good. Convenient. That's right. Hand over Rinoa, you know? No! I'll never hand over Rinoa. Look how excited she is that he's like fighting so hard for her to protect her. She's just getting off on this. And we're taking a loan. I won't let you resurrect Adele either. You're greedy, you know? Not fair, you know? Persuasion useless. Seize. She's right, you know. Let's go. See? Just like I said, you know? See what you got. Oh, he's fucked. Oh, she used it on herself twice. Decision. Destroy. Help Cypher. That's your choice? Tough one. I'll show you how it's done. Not bad, Squall. I see why you're Cypher's rival. What do you say? Callus. She doesn't have his... I see. She has more magic defense. He has more physical defense. That makes sense. Well, this is gonna hurt him a lot then. That's enough. Time to get serious, you know? Prepare yourself for defeat! Raijin's special. That's his limit break technique, huh? Well, here's mine. It's gotta be dead. I lost again, you know? What did you think was gonna happen? Retreat. Temporary. Right! We're not through yet, you know? Oh, we're back up in this bitch. In this room. We saw this room before. Why the heck do I have to take orders from some kid? Well, he is our superior. Don't you think I know that? I chose the wrong career. Being ordered around by some punk. That's pretty funny. Excuse me. Then why don't you quit and find another career, sir? Just kidding, sir. You're right! You're absolutely right. I quit! What? Let's go home and have a drink. Oh, what? Me too? Of course. Now come on. He just quit for you. But... Oh, there they go. What about our salary? Why didn't I think of this sooner? That's all they say. Yeah. No more final boss fight with Biggs and Wets. They're gone. It kind of reminds me of the Turks. You guys remember during the Midgar raid? It's basically that. This game's version of that. We had a chance or a choice to fight the Turks or not. Or just let them go. But here the choice is made for you. They just fuck off. We've been here before. I'm pretty sure there's no new items, but I'll go ahead and double check really quick. And I'll turn off random battles. Because we got places to be. Yeah, it's the same shit as before. We got everything as Zell and Zell and company. He was with Edea and Irving, I believe. There's nothing new. Back to where we got ejected. We meet again, you know? We'll take you on, you know? Now, no fight. Next time. That's right. We have a surprise, you know? Another goddamn boss fight. There's gonna be a lot of these from here on out. It's the final sequence of the game. Mobile weaponry attack mode on. Support weaponry attack mode off. What the fuck that mean? Mobile type 8, left and right probe. See if he has a unique animation. Get him, Angelo! Fuck him up! Oh my god, I forgot to set him to learn his last limit break technique. No unique animation. This fucking thing ejected us from the Lunatic Pandora before. About time we got even. Fuck you. Unique treasure time. Oh wait, no. That's the way we're supposed to go later. We can't reach it right now. Never mind. We've come to take back Alone. Looks like we got company. Show them your hospitality. Raijin, stop. He agreed. What's up? We've had enough, you know. Go. Wait outside. Laguna should be here soon. Are you joking up? Hey! Come on, people. Cypher, we're quitting, you know? Don't know what's right anymore, you know? Exactly my thoughts. I thought we were a posse. Posse. We are. We always will be. Holy shit, she's actually talking normally. Because we're a posse, we want to help you. Whatever it takes to fulfill your dream, we're willing to do. But you're being manipulated, Cypher. You've lost yourself in your dream. You're just eating out of someone's hand. We want the old you back. Since we can't get through to you, all we have now to rely on is Squall. It's sad. Sad that we only have Squall to rely on. Cypher, are you still gonna keep going? Raijin, Fujin, it's been fun. Gonna get through to him. It's so sad. His only friends, they couldn't get through to him. Cypher's so fucking gone. Are you gonna continue with this night thing? The knight has retired. I guess you could call me a young revolutionary. What do you think you're doing? I've always got to be doing something big. I don't want to stop. I'm gonna keep running. I've come this far. I'm gonna make it to the end, to the goal. There's no way I'm sharing it with you. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do, man. Odin, I told you were gonna get yourself killed. Going up against the wrong guy. Odin? Ha! I won't go down that easy. Show me what you got, Squall. Let me add another scar for you. Alright, Zell, take out your frustration on this piece of shit. He picked on you a lot, too. finish him. Or he can just survive it. Alright then, Cypher, you get another chance. Or Zell, you get another chance to take out this son of a bitch. The way I see it, Zell and Squall both have a history with this guy. I don't think he'll survive this, but if he does, Squall will finish him off. Take this, you piece of shit! He survived it. You gave me the fourth one. Huh? Is it you? Then dodge my sword. Eat this! Ah! Where is the dimensional interval? Apparently Gilgamesh can travel between dimensions. I wonder if it's a crossover with Final Fantasy V in a subtle way. I doubt it though, because he actually died in that one. He sacrificed himself. But maybe they're still making a loose reference to what if he, you know, a different reality where he didn't die and he traveled between the interdimensional rift from Final Fantasy V where Exdeath put him and got here somehow. And he just got Zantetsuken from Odin, because Odin died. Thanks to Cypher. Cypher chopped him in half. And Sleipnir too. His poor horsey. They both got cut in half. Cypher. Just like, damn. Can't believe I used to love that guy. Not yet. Dude, this guy's... It's not over yet, Squall! Squall! Rinoa? Squall! Cypher took Rinoa! Let's just go after Cypher. And that's the end of, well... I'll bring my usual posse. You know what, I'll take Quistis just because she showed up. Cypher, stop it! Haven't you done enough? I know you're not like that. Can't go back now. I can't go anywhere. The sorceress has won. That is Ultimisia's wish. The sorceress is as one. It's hard to say. Cypher? His clothes are all torn up. I mean, it was already like that, but I didn't say anything before. Dude's been to the ringer. He's just completely fucking lost it. He's a complete maniac. He feels cornered. So I think they said it before, right? He feels like he... I think Squall thought it. He probably feels like he can't go back to Garden. And so, after everything he's done. So he's just going full speed ahead and committing to what he's been doing with Ultimisia. Disc 4. That was the end of Disc 3. Beginning of the final act. Let's fucking finish this. I think there's a hidden draw point here, but I put auto protect on. Took off what's it called? Move find? Let me see. Thought there was. Oh, there it is. It's not hidden in the sense that you need move fine, you just have to push X there. Okay, you can get that and then go this way. I forget what it is, I think it's a pretty powerful spell though. You know what, I guess I'll keep it on. Auto protect isn't that necessary. Ominous hallway, ominous music. Cypher? No more. Please? Rinoa. Come on, you had feelings for her too. Cypher! No! That ruined it. Rinoa and Adele, the sorceresses as one. Watch closely, Squall. Like, even he's freaking out. That's why I said he's fucking losing it. He just feels cornered. He's scared shitless about what he's doing. But he feels like he can't go back. That is fucking freaky. Another battle I can lose with Battle Boost on. It just fused forcefully. Gotta save Rinoa. Just go for Adele. You can heal Rinoa, that's why you can target her. And if she dies, it's game over, so you gotta kill Adele before Adele sucks her dry. Unholy Soul War! Keep using that fucking phrase. I'm gonna steal Rinoa's essence from her. Her soul. Slowly. Can't use limit breaks here. Might hit Rinoa. Can't use Guardian Force either for the same reason. Most of them hit all enemies. Son of a bitch. That is kind of freaky looking. The way Rinoa's midsection has fused with Adele's. She's like underneath Adele's six-pack if you look closely. Her six-pack. Yeah, you see that? That's fucking freaky. You can see Rinoa's clothing underneath her abs. Adele's abs. This is junctioning gone wrong. This is a good strat right here. Put regen on Rinoa. Don't worry, won't accidentally put regen on Adele if you're worried about that. I don't know how much health Rinoa has, so I'm being careful here. Magical powers are concentrated on Adele. What's she gonna do? Ultima, of course. This is gonna hurt. See, so I would use Renzo Kuken with Squall against Adele. But if he procs Lionheart, it's gonna hit both of them. That's the problem. Or Blasting Zone too, hits both. That's why it's too dangerous to use limit breaks. twist this. I think Twistus has single targets with some of her limit break techniques. Hers are probably the safest. I just thought about it. I don't know how much Regen is actually doing, so... Laser Eye hits one. That hits both. That hits both. That wouldn't be a bad idea, but she just died. I guess I'll use Laser Eye for Reviver. It's the only one I know. The only one I know that's gonna, you know, just hit Adele and not Rinoa. Oh, there we go. Nami. Fuck you, Adele. Sucks for her though, right? Gets revived after 17 years only to get killed. She couldn't even take revenge on Laguna or Odine. Okay, that's gotta be Ultimisia. Rinoa wouldn't do those gestures. Alone, now's your chance! Rinoa and Ultimisia. Blue and red. Okay, Alone. Just get Rinoa back. We're essentially giving Ultimisia what she wanted in the first place. Just so that we can reach her and kill her. I was inside Adele. The young Adele. Ultimisia's inside Adele now. Exactly as she wanted. Okay, this is the showdown, folks. Time compression is about to begin. Love, friendship, and courage. Show them what you got. Holy shit. Shit's about to get freaky. Like, really fucking freaky. Where are we supposed to go? Holy shit! That was jarring. To Adea's house! Those are like different scenes from the game that we're playing in the back. I'll probably disappear. Just stay by my side. I won't let you disappear. Yeah, you're part of the group. Don't feel left out, Rinoa. You'll be fine. She feels like the odd man out, you know? She's not part of the orphanage gang. My biggest guess to what an acid trip is like is something like this. Oh look, this almost looks like when Cloud entered the live stream to finish off Sephiroth. Can't change party members yet. No, not here. This is the only one that works. The other ones are fake. What happens when you compress time? This is one way of looking at it. We're back in the same room. Can I say I fucking love this soundtrack? This boss music right here, the Sorceress one, but also that music that was just playing. Fucking incredible. Sorceress in quotation marks. Okay. We're gonna fight nothing but sorceresses. This is Renoa's show. Teach them all who's gangster. Let's see what she can do. Still gonna have to back her up though, because these bitches are probably all strong against magic, obviously, if they're sorceresses. Alright, Renoa, you're up. I gotta restore her magic too. Because I only use one spell, so it doesn't make a huge difference, but it does weaken this. Hell yeah! Show them who the top sorceress is! They're all posers! I want to give Renoa her time to shine. Training center. Jesus Christ, dude. That damage output. They don't stand a chance against Renoa. Not with the way I set her up. This is probably gonna hurt Renoa quite a bit. Cool traveling through all these different places that we've been through in the story. It's a nice recap in a way of everything. everything we've been through. Cavern. Squall's first challenge. Way back then. Before the seed exam. Windhill. Windhill honestly sounds like something out of a Sonic the Hedgehog game though. Got this, Renault. But if this doesn't work, I'm curious to see if there's a unique Renzo Kuken animation. She's gotta be good. There was no way she was gonna survive that shit. Rinoa has just proven her superiority as a sorceress over all of these other ones. I like how that one resembled the Lamia from classic Final Fantasy games. It vaguely resembled one anyway. Yeah, now she has 100 of 100 again. She's only missing one spell, but... we're here. The orphanage. That's where we said we would go to meet up together. So none of us would get lost in time, I guess. Could I go back the other way? Yeah, that's basically... oh! They both lead here. Okay. Future seeds. We're fighting across generations. That's how I imagine time compression would work. Nice castle, Ultimecia. Ultimecia's reign. We have to end it now. And there's the moon again in the background. They're dead. So she decided to build her castle here. She destroyed the orphanage and replaced it with whatever this crap is, and built her floating castle right off the shore of it, where the lighthouse used to be. Interesting location she chose. Well, you can tell she really does despise Seed. Look at this. Rest in peace, comrades. Your deaths will not be in vain. Now, you might be wondering what these portals are for. I'll show you in a second. Just gotta see which one to take first. Middle portal it is. Yep, we're back out here again. Oh, it's another portal. Each portal leads you to a different random location. Not random, but like it's a preset location on the world map. But look at here. There's a vehicle over there. And there's Adea's house. The orphanage. Now, where do we go from here? That's in the northeastern section of the island. Look for a mountain range. Okay. To avoid the random encounters, speed things up. There's the Central Ruins. You can still enter them. Get Tunberry and Odin if you didn't get them before fighting Cypher. Yeah, you can fight Cypher and then get Odin if you don't want him to die. But if you get him beforehand, he gets killed by Cypher and then you get Gilgamesh. Just like Odin, it's a random proc. He does whatever the fuck he wants, or he shows up whenever he wants. But instead of just using Zantetsuken, he will actually use a random sword out of his collection. He said you gave me the fourth one, so he has 4 different swords. Which I believe are, of course, Zantetsuken itself. And then Excalibur, which we saw him use in Final Fantasy V, thinking it was a real one. The real Excalibur, so does a shit ton of damage. And I forgot the name of the 4th one. We need a Chocobo. Good thing we already did these. Let's go. Alright, where to from here? Ashkabal Desert. To get there, head to the southwestern edge of the island. Okay. Poco's still with us. Little guy survived time compression. And these Chocobos did too. Looks hidden, doesn't it? But yeah, this is all shallow water. The shallow water is not as obvious as it was in FF7. There's Adea's house. Some kind of energy won't let us go in though. What the fuck? We're almost there. Oh, not this way. This way. Little crack in the mountains. There it is! Be free, my friend. Thank you for the ride. And there we go. We just found the Ragnarok again. Everyone's here. Even if Ultimecia is defeated, it won't change the fact that she was born. My powers will be carried on across generations and eventually reach Ultimecia. What does it mean to inherit Ultimecia's power? It's true, isn't it? Let's finish this. We're almost there. We're almost done. Not yet. We're not the only ones here. Joker. I'm Joker. Pleased to meet you. Man, what a mess we're in now. I'll try to help out. Let me know if you need anything. I can play cards with you too. I'm a CC group member. Yeah. He's one of the, that's part of the Triple Triad side quest. I told you it's a huge thing. It's got multiple smaller side quests attached to it. Including the Queen of Cards. Which is someone else that, if you did that in Disc 4, you can find her somewhere here. You need anything? He's just here to sell you shit. Because, well, let me just show you why. Why he's here to sell you shit. And remodel weapons, of course. Luna and everyone else didn't come with us, of course. I keep wondering during this time if everybody else is stuck in limbo. After the time compression thing. Oh, it's still there. I think the entire CC group is here. If you did the Triple Triad quest before getting this far in the story. That portal, we'll come back for it. Here, let me show you what the world looks like now. Lunar Cry is still going on. Lunatic Pandora's not here anymore. I think you can still get Solomon's Ring from Tears Point though. Lunar Gate is sealed off. So is the Sorceress Memorial. So is the Research Center for Lunatic Pandora. So is Esther as well. You can't enter it. Not even from the ground or the air station. What is this? Oh, right. The Great Salt Lake. You can't enter that anyway, but you also can't enter the train station there. Baby Garden. And, you know, Shumi Village. It's basically the whole world is like this now. Yeah, you can't enter any towns that had people in them. Basically, any towns at all. You can still enter the fire cavern over there. Like, dungeons are fine. But towns with people in them, completely blocked off from here on out. You're completely isolated. Where is it? There's timber. It's all like this now. Yep. You can't even enter the desert prison regardless, but they still put a shield around it. Wind Hill. It's all blocked off. Fisherman's Horizon. Where is it? Over here. I forgot to demonstrate it before we came to Discord, but you can actually land there with the Ragnarok. You can land it there and then you can get on Balan Garden if you want to go back to that and still fly around with it. Like, Balan Garden's not lost to you until you get here, Discord. There it is. Whole world like this now. And this reminds me of something. It's inconsequential at this point, but it's something I forgot to finish. Just a couple scenes. Let me save it here and I'll show you what I mean. And then I'll show you where this portal leads. Ragnarok Hangar. I'll save it. Well, we didn't really do anything. I literally just flew around and demonstrated everything. So, whatever, same spot. Now, where is it? I'll go backwards, actually. Where's my last Disc 3 save? In the Lunatic Pandora. Ragnarok, this one. That's probably gonna be my best one to use. Yeah. saved it just now. Let's see where it is. It wasn't just Delling City I forgot to revisit before we went into the Lunac Pandora. I gotta remember this before finishing the game. Holy shit. I was like, I'll remind myself to come back here once we have the Ragnarok. We got the Ragnarok, and I got totally sidetracked by the other side quests. So I'm showing this now. Doesn't affect the other save file because you don't get another item or anything for this, but just a scene. There it is, Laguna's finished statue. It's finished. We can show it to the Elder now. It's good of the Elder to come. You guys remember this old side quest from when I still didn't have the... We hadn't even gone to Esther yet. Oh, the Elder's here. So we gotta go get him. It's finally finished. And this guy too. They did a good job. Wrapped up one thing. Thank you very much. We could not have done it without your help. Hey, as long as I can use the pond, it's alright. For some reason, I'm not getting that feeling of completion. Good thing I prepared this tune. This song is the Irish jig that we came up with. Or, no, we didn't come up with it. The previous Garden Festival person from Balan Garden did. We just used it. Thank you very much. We could not have done it without your help. Hey, old man. You got a problem, boy? It was played in FH, so I got a right to play it. I don't care about the song. I was gonna ask you when you're going back to FH. Maybe the people are getting worried. I don't know why I came here, boy. Probably curiosity more than anything. For some reason I had to see this statue. I'm not into ceramics or this Laguna fella. I just had to come and see it. Couldn't resist the urge. You'll understand when you get to my age. It's important to act on your urges, especially at my age since they're so rare. All of you? A job well done. One last cheerful little scene before we finish this off. Well, I'll be seeing you after things settle down a little. I'll just kick back. It's your time now. Hey, old man. You're still not gonna tell me where the name FH came from? What? Thought we forgot about that? Some other time, boy. I'm looking forward to it. Because there is no origin story. He literally just came up with it on the spot. He keeps trying to hide it. Squall's calling him out. I would like to speak to my attendant in private. Please excuse us. This dude? Please leave. Okay, I get it. Does everyone say something different now? Artisan better make the best of today. Who knows when Artisan will evolve? They treat evolution like death, since they transform drastically. Do you remember 17 years ago? How can I forget? He just barged into our village without warning. It shocked everyone. Remember you were convinced that he was a bandit? Oh, please don't bring that up. Attendant took it back right away. He was an incredible man. Everything he did and said was amazing, but his strong eyes told it all. You have praised him so many times. At first, Attendant wanted to evolve quickly and be of some use to you. But 10 years have passed already. Now Attendant wishes to... well... I think I understand. Attendant can't imagine becoming an elder. Attendant has caused nothing but trouble to you. Perhaps it's time for us to evolve inward as well, amidst this enclosed environment. Why did Attendant have to help with that statue? Now his heart is set on becoming an elder. I see. He's depressed about it. "17 years ago. I guess this will be your final visit here. This is our workshop, the heart and soul of our village." Oh, I haven't seen this yet. It's nice, just as I imagined it. Elder, thanks for everything. I owe you a lot. Not at all. It's unfortunate that we must part. Hey, what's up? Yeah? You learn any words? Laguna. Holy shit, what the? That's it? After all I taught you? Oh, Attendant envies those who walk in freedom. The outside world is amazing. What's wrong with this place? This is like a fixed world. Our lives and destinies are fixed. You despise that kind of life, don't you? Pretty sharp. He does. I don't know what to say. Stop. You are troubling him. But sir, you can't deny the fact that things are changing and many are starting to look elsewhere. Like Norg. Maybe so, but as long as you are here, you must abide by your fate. They're arguing now. What? You want me to stop them? Nah, it's their business. Huh? But I don't want to. My duty? Okay, fine. Guys? Come on, can't we just all get along? Guys! Knock it off! Fine, I'll go with plan B. Please stop. I beg of you. For me. Please! Jesus Christ. Just like he did with Adele. What? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm so embarrassed. Please stop. Please stand up. Alright. I don't know. I'm sure you'll find an answer as time passes. Besides, what's the most important thing? Heart. Am I right? Heart. If you don't have heart, it doesn't matter where you are. Heart's what brings people together. At least that's what I read. Turn around and face him. You're being rude. Sculptor's gonna take a picture now of this memorable day. Are you ready? Hello? Can you hear me? Come on, guys. We should do something about smiling. Big smiles! Hurry up! That was way too quick. It was a short time, but Attendant had fun. Indeed. Laguna made so many friends during his travels. You still have time before your evolution. Do you wish to go see him? Of course. Attendant wishes to work by his side, to show him how we've changed, to see Master Laguna again. But As the next elder in line, attendants should not be harboring such thoughts. Don't get ahead of yourself. You still have much to do here before your eldership. Ah, please don't remind me. Elder, wait. I could do a whole game on Laguna's adventures, honestly. Little toy Moomba. Of course, attendant wishes to work by his side, to show him how we've changed, to see Master Laguna again. Master Laguna. Shumis. That's that. So yeah, I forgot to do that after we got the Ragnarok and before continuing the story. But it is what it is. At least we still saw it. Eventually. Would have been worse if I finished the game and totally forgot about it, huh? At this point, if you go back down, they just have some small dialogue that they say based on what just happened. But there's no more extra scenes. And now this music plays. The pace isn't the same here, though. It's much slower. That's one of the reasons why we're out here, away from it all. This guy doesn't say anything different. This was such a wholesome, relaxing side quest, honestly. Our lives are so different. You live in freedom, while we live in confinement. You move forward to pursue your destiny. We stand still to preserve our destiny. Yet despite our different natures, we have come to understand each other. We understand each other through our hearts. Evolving into an elder is really an honor, but Attendant wishes we became a bit more good-looking. Well, at least we get to become a little taller. Hey, he's looking at the bright side, right? If only Norg had realized this. Yeah, I knew he eventually said a line about Norg. Which his egg hatched, but that's it. He never. That's just kind of an open-ended fanfic thing. Whatever came out of that egg, you can never find it in the game. You gotta kind of plug it into your imagination. Yeah, he doesn't change his dialogue. It's strange having that statue watching over this place. It feels reassuring. That's the end of the side quest. I love the feels. This game has so much heart. For its story, you know? It's, well, of course it does. Its main theme is love. And obviously it's not just talking about, like, romantic love. It's also referring to, you know, like, relationship stuff. It's also referring to friendships and family. All that stuff. The real journey is the friends we made along the way. That kind of thing. That's why Squall was like, I know it's cheesy, but sure. Everybody goes with it, so we'll go with that. that's pretty much it. I'll go ahead and go back to where we were. Like I said, it doesn't affect any main scenario scenes that we already saw, so there's no point going through everything we just did again. Cascabel Desert. So now this portal. Well, it was right by where the Ragnarok was. If you take it, you get an extra portal here. So now you can go back to where the Ragnarok is at all times. Of course, you can fly the Ragnarok around and land at a different portal if you want. I'll quickly showcase where they all go. This is way the fuck over here, the northeast. See, the Ragnarok's right there. It stays where we left it. On the beach for some reason. Don't know why. Forgot to mention there's these islands called Island Closest to Heaven and Island Closest to Hell. I think Island Closest to Heaven is over here, that little island. And Island Closest to Hell is this one. They both have level 100 monsters. They're locked in at level 100. No matter what level you are. So if you go there under leveled, you're gonna get killed. And even if you're at the right level, some tough-ass monsters. So this one leads here. This is how we got to the Ragnarok in the first place. And this one leads over here. Wait, what the fuck? How do I jump to it? It's giving me shit. This is kind of weird. There we go. Jesus. Where's this one? All corners of the world, basically. Yeah, so there's no side quest involving those islands that I talked about. There's just, if you want to draw powerful magic without being level 100, you could risk it. Again, it's risky. And not just from the monsters, but rather, if you turn on Encounter None, you'll be safe, of course. By turning off encounters and going to one of these islands, they're completely, you can't see them because they're hidden on the world map, but they're completely covered in draw points. See? And they have the strongest spells. I would show, but I'm trying to save a little bit of time. Everything you can think of. Tornado, Meteor, Ultima, Holy. All that shit is on these islands. As for the enemies, well, I can show you one or two. And hopefully we don't get killed. That's why I said hopefully we don't get killed. You can access these islands as soon as you have the Ragnarok. It can be done from this tree. Level 100. You can't expect them to die easily. There. They both have different sets of monsters, of course, both islands. This is the island closest to Hell. I'm not sure I want to risk another Malboro encounter. So, you know, go there yourself if you want to see what other kind of monsters there are. But I'll show you island closest to Heaven. They're pretty close to each other if you think about it. It is. Island closest to Heaven. Again, this one is also covered in draw points for other powerful magic. Okay. Just walk around the corners, basically, or the outer edge. Stock up on all the powerful magic you want. See here, instead of Malboros, they got Ochus, which I think also have bad breath or something similar, like Ochu dance. Not as bad as that breath. It just destroyed our defense stat. But it didn't put a bunch of fucking status effects on us. Again, all the enemies here are also level 100. Thank God those guys are a lot easier to kill than Malboros. So yeah, there you go. That's just a nice little tidbit. No side quest involved there. Just, you know, whatever. Probably should have just gone north. Whatever. Okay, we're done. It's too bad this song is really short-lived, though. In fact, just so you can appreciate it and listen to it more, this is where I'll take my break before I come back to finish the game. Yep, this is gonna be a bit of a late night stream, but there's not enough content left in the game to do a whole nother stream tomorrow, so I'm finishing it now. I'll let you listen to this masterpiece of music while I come back.